It's been a long accepted fact that you shouldn't bite the hand that feeds you, because if you do, they might not want to come back. In other words, if someone is funneling you resources, you should treat them nicely. This is apparently a concept that's easy to forget if you play for the National Football League, since they are doing just that. The former fans of the NFL have completely severed ties this year because of the controversial national anthem protest that the players are insistent on being involved in. Even though the league had the chance to stop it by just enforcing the laws that they already had on the books, they decided not to, and they're paying the price. Reports are now reflecting a decline in viewers to the tune of over 1 million viewers just from the 2016 season until now. This has put the NFL's television partners in a big money bind. The most recent estimates state that the league's anthem stunt is losing broadcasters about $500 million. According to the Conservative Tribune, they might be looking for a solution that the NFL won't like. Declining NFL ratings are set to cost the league's broadcast partners $500 million this year alone, a new report reveals. Outkick the Coverage, a website run by controversial sports radio host Clay Travis, notes that the NFL's broadcasters, CBS, ESPN, Fox, and NBC, have already lost several $100 million this year in ad revenue alone. The report says the decline has the league's top executives and television partners scrambling to figure out what went wrong. How did a league that was setting ratings records in 2015 suddenly see its audience fall by nearly 20% just 2 years later? While much of the attention has focused on the protests, according to ongoing conversations with several people close to the league and its television partners over the past couple of months, the ratings decline that will cost the TV partners up to $500 million can actually be attributed to 4 primary factors, the report reads. Of course, everyone is desperate to blame anything and everything other than the anthem protest for the decline in viewership, including the timing of the games, and the fact that LA added extra teams. While factors like those might make a little bit of difference, they're obviously a patsy. If you know many football fans, you know that in the past, they rearranged their entire lives just to catch a game. And I've never seen anyone starting bonfires with their jerseys because new teams were added to the league. We all know exactly what is causing the problems, but the NFL bigwigs just don't want to admit that American is that patriotic. Only one of those factors, and the last one in the article, are the national anthem protests. The others are seriatim, the decimation of the 1 Eastern kickoff window on Sundays, bad football, and the 2 new teams in Los Angeles. While the Rams are first in the NFC West, it's not like they're the most exciting team in the world. And then there's the Chargers, who are only in playoff contention because of the horrible AFC and the plummeting leader of the Chargers division, the Kansas City Chiefs. However, the protests still play a part in the decline. While the protest has received the majority of the media attention and the league and TV partners definitely believe it's an issue, they don't believe the protest is the reason for the substantial drop in ratings by itself. The report reads. However, here is agreement that the NFL needs to find a resolution to the protests. The report reads. The Outkick the Coverage piece comes 1 week after it was reported that the NFL had suffered a worse than usual ratings slump, going from 5.6–5.7% declines in the 3 weeks prior to a 6.3% year-over-year decline in Week 11. According to the New York Post, that took the NFL from 15.9 million viewers per game a year ago to 14.9 million this year, a decline of 1 million viewers. The new information about possible losses to the networks comes almost 3 months into an abysmal season, and the top topic of conversation among anyone still talking about the NFL are things like Marshawn Lynch's refusal to stand for the national anthem but standing for the Mexican anthem. At a time when we should be asking ourselves who are going to play in our fantasy lineup, we're left fantasizing that Jerry Jones will be successful in dethroning Commissioner Goodell. Football has always been successful because it gave people an escape from issues that weigh us down. Now that the players have made the executive decision to let their own political opinions tank their careers, and it's no longer a carefree experience. This was obviously their decision to make, but since it's now costing the league and broadcasters hundreds of millions of dollars, the protest will likely end one way or another, and it might take the entire industry with it. H/T, Conservative Tribune. Follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.